What you are about to witness over the next few minutes is one of the most complete utility applications ever created for a mobile device. In its field of file and folder navigation and management, ES File Explorer has no equal. It is so simple and yet so comprehensive, it really is like using a computer. And as you can see here, it looks just like using a computer. Don't like this display of files? That's no problem. You can change the look and sort the order of the files through one screen. So, now we have thumbnails for our pictures, and if we want to search for something, a quick type on the keyboard will hunt down all the files on your device under that name, and you can launch these files straight from this application and select the preferred launcher, such as using Moonreader for EPUB files. There's all sorts of nice graphical interface touches too, such as being able to pinch the screen to remove all the menu buttons, and ES File Explorer will display useful picture icons of popular applications so you know that certain files such as Facebook, music and Yahoo files are kept within a certain folder. On top of this, there are a ton of shortcuts you can take advantage of, such as pressing on the magnifying glass next to the search bar to then select a category of files which will display all those files, no matter where they are on the device, on screen. For things like music and pictures, which can end up all over the place on smartphones and tablets, this is brilliant. But as well as looking around your device, ES File Manager gives you loads of tools so that you can maintain the device too. We can start with simply creating a folder and then selecting a few files and grabbing them through a long press to essentially click and drag them, just like on your computer. When you pick up some files, shortcuts will appear in each corner of the screen to allow you to share the files through to something like Google Drive, transfer the files over to another connected device, delete the files, or send them to windows you already have up from other folders. Or you can just do it the old-fashioned way and drop the files into a folder. But this is where things start to get a little interesting. Long press on a file to select it, and then press the More button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, and a whole raft of options become available, such as creating a favourite that you can immediately access by swiping in from the left side of the screen. More options include the ability to compress, encrypt, move, copy, play, send, and even hide a file or folder. If you want to unhide the file, you can again swipe in from the left side of the screen and remove it from the hidden list. The functionality of this application is flawless, and it provides several ways to do the same thing, but not in a cluttered fashion. That means you can do it the way your brain works, which makes things totally logical and quick for any user. And now for some party pieces. This is my computer with files on it that I want to transfer to my mobile device, and this is ES File Explorer connecting to that computer through a local area network in order to grab those files from the computer and copy them to a folder on my mobile device. All within the space of 20 seconds without the need for a physical cable. ES File Explorer supports a range of connections such as cloud, FTP, Bluetooth, and Remote Manager, which enables the reverse of what you're seeing right now. Simply type the IP address into your computer and you can get files from the mobile device to transfer onto your computer. Remember, this is all from one application that's absolutely free. Another stellar feature is the ability to back up applications. You can do this from what you might consider the home screen of ES File Explorer, which can be accessed by swiping from left to right in the middle of the screen. Press this little Android dude here and all your applications will be displayed. Long press the application, choose backup, and that's a useful way to create copies of your applications to send to other Android devices if Google Play is causing you some grief. And if you think I'm starting to run out of features, you would be completely wrong. There's an SD card analyzer that gives you a breakdown of what files and folders are taking up the most space on your device. Built-in zip and RAR support for compressed files, a task killer, a cache cleaner, and a full set of tools for those of you adventurous types who have rooted your devices. You can change the theme of the application, and you can even set up gesture controls like this so that when you tap in the middle of the screen and draw a gesture, it performs an action or shortcut such as jumping to your favourite folder. There's more, plenty more, but this application has drained the battery on my video camera. I just have enough time to tell you this. Download arguably the best Android utility application that's currently available. Thank you very much for watching this VGJFelix video. I hope it intrigued, informed and entertained you. If it did, I would really appreciate you clicking that thumbs up button at the bottom of the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so.